Palmer again, ole ole. Palmer again, ole ole. Palmer again, ole ole. Chelsea 2, Chelsea 2, Everton 0, Chelsea 2, Everton 0. Welcome back to the Chelsea Godfather channel. Please subscribe for regular Chelsea related news. Let's jump right in. Palmer back in the lineup and Palmer back on the score sheet with a brilliant goal to get us off and running. The first of two goals, he was set up by none other than the excellent Malo Gusto, who was the man of the match of today's game, and deservedly so. In addition to his assist, he then doubled the score just before halftime to give us a fairly comfortable win against an otherwise informed, solid Everton team that has been high and flying under the guidance of old man David Moyes. And guys, this is what the doctor ordered for us. It's been 4 games prior to this game, 4 games without a win. We drew 1-1 against Arsenal. We then got destroyed by Leeds 3-1. Then we went away. And then the Leeds game was away. Then we went away again to Bournemouth. Drew goalless, went away in midweek to Atalanta FC and lost late in the game 2-1. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been horrible. And thankfully we're back on track with a win. Thankfully, this is the last of the 3-game ban for Caicedo. It's been a very costly ban for for us, but it is what it is. I mean, he, in fairness to him, he normally doesn't get red cards. I'm not going to ask him to change the way that he plays. He just has to be a little bit more smart in terms of the way that he goes about his business. Because make no mistake about it. In as much as James has been fantastic for us in midfield. It's a whole different ball game having Caicedo there. And yes, we did lose the game midweek against Atlanta FC, but I'd rather have Caicedo on the pitch than in the stands, and that's what I'm trying to say. So Chelsea 2, Everton 0. But make no mistake about it. This game was not as easy as the scoreline might indicate. For me, I mean, I'm that guy. I'm always nervous, and I was pretty much nervous throughout this game because we've seen Chelsea this season and in previous seasons score first and end up losing the game. I mean, we're not talking about drawing, losing. Like, we scored first against Sunderland, we lost the game. We scored first against Atalanta, we lost the game. We scored first against Karabag FC, and we drew 2. We had to come from behind to salvage a 2-2 draw. So this Chelsea team is not quite at that level where we score first and then we're in control. And in fairness to Everton, they lost their most informed player, our former boy, Kernan Drewsby Hall, KDH. He pulled up with a hamstring. We know all about hamstrings, and so we are wishing him a complete and speedy recovery, because he's one of Everton's most important player, but also he's our former guy who helped us last season, and a consummate professional. So good luck to him, and good luck to his club, of course, except when they play Chelsea FC. So we had instances where Everton, in fairness to us, we were fairly, fortunate against Everton in some, situations, both in the first and in the, second half, where Everton, could have scored and, should have scored, but just one of those days where I guess it just had to be our day because on any other day, Everton or any other team probably would have scored at least one goal against us, and at least the Ndiaye goal that his shot that ricocheted off the bottom of Sanchez post late in the game. On any other day, it would have gone in the back of the net, and who knows what could have happened with like 10 minutes plus injury time to go. So, we're happy. We're happy with the 3 points. I can go on and on. Obviously, another a clean sheet for Sanchez. His 8th clean sheet of the season, which puts him tied with Raya for clean sheets for the time being, and obviously with Fofana back, he was one of our better players on the day, and definitely takes a big credit for the clean sheet as well, alongside Trevor. What else do we have to talk about? Again, overall as a team, we have played well. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have defended a little bit better. But overall, we were up for this game, and we're able to at least build a 2-point goal, a 2-goal lead that we're able to hold on to and to grind out a win and 3 points. Our next game is away at St. James Park against Newcastle. I believe it's next weekend against Newcastle away at St. James Park. That has not been a happy hunting ground for us. Last year we went there and we finished with 10 men and lost 2-0. So, but at least again, the good thing is, Caicedo is back and Palmer is back, and so hopefully that will give us a much better chance to get a win, because it has to be onwards and upwards from here. That's all I have. How do y'all feel about today's 2-0 win over Everton? Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and God bless you guys. Peace.